So, at what point were drugs introduced?
I want to say after Daniel Phillip drugs were reduced. I went to her one day because I just saw how her and Diddy were responding to they were just up all the time. They never got tired. They seemed to go into the room, come out fresh. Me and her might have, I want to say 4 or 5 encounters, and every new encounter, she was coming back as the same, never tired, always the same, energetic, insightful, happy Cassie. So eventually I said, yo, what are you taking? She says, I hoped you would have asked. I'll be right back. She goes into the bedroom, comes out less than 5 minutes later. She shows me a purple E-pill, I remember. I don't remember what type, but I remember it was purple. I said, I don't take pills. She said, oh, no, don't worry about it. She takes it. She crushes it up on the counter. She makes me a drink. I said, don't give me that whole pill. She says, no, I'm just going to give you a piece of the pill. Don't worry. It's going to make you feel nice. It's going to make you feel subtle. The big thing for them was creating this whole vibe where everybody was on the same page, I guess, or the same mood. That's definitely what they called it, the vibe, too. So she gives me this pill, and Vlad, it didn't take 25 minutes. Everything just starts getting hot. All of a sudden, like, I fucking feel like I just want to have sex. Like, what's going on? What's going on? So she just attacks me. And I want to say for the next 3.5 days, I end up having like this incredibly hot, drug-fueled, ecstasy-fueled sexual session with her.
Now, were condoms used during this part?
No, she actually pulled it off in the middle of the encounter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you talk to her about STD tests?
It kind of happened while we were in the middle of it. So like while I was inside of her stroking her, she kind of pushes me up, rolls the condom off, jams me back in her. We're men, Vlad. I'm pretty sure you've been in a situation like that.
Yes.
So once you're in, the biggest thing that men have, we get weak and we get stupid once we're in there. Right. I couldn't even think straight. I'm like, oh my God, I just done fell into heaven. Forgot Diddy was in the room. Only person that was in this room was me and Cassie fucking on the cloud. What brought me back to earth was Diddy saying, yo, you fucking him raw now? So now me and her, back on planet Earth, back in this hotel room, looking at each other in the eyes like, oh shit. She says, yeah, babe, I saw his paperwork, he's good. That bothered me.
Because you never gave her the paperwork.
No, I never gave her paperwork. I had a fucking girlfriend, and I was high having sex with this girl, so honestly, I fucked up. I shouldn't have had unprotected sex with her. But I was into it. I remembered my girlfriend as soon as she said this. Oh my God, I can't go home with this. Now I need to see this chick's paperwork. So I told Diddy, I said, yo, bro, she ain't see my paperwork, but I got paperwork. I'm good. Can I see her paperwork? I saw the anger in his face when I told him that she lied, but he was cool. He took it well. He's like, I appreciate that, Playboy. Yeah, show me your test results. So at the time, I think I was using Quest Diagnostics, real easy. You put your phone number and password in, it just come right up on the screen. That's what I did. Cassie, I remember, it took her 15 minutes to get these test results. But she did get results, and she didn't show me the name of the results. She just showed me like the what do you call it? The test for like herpes, things like that. And all the tests were negative. I'm high, I'm in a situation, I want to get back in the pussy, I'm gonna be honest. So I just scanned it, okay, good, no AIDS, good this, no good this, no good this, let's go. Diddy makes us start all over again. We have sex for at least the next, I want to say 2.5 days, no condom. I'm skeeting in her, put it on my stomach, come in me. That's really how, actually I'm jumping. They started collecting my semen a little bit before this, like asking me to put my semen in glasses, which,
Wait. This is the new one. They'd want you to pull out and come into a glass?
First, it was take the condom off and put it in a glass. They would distinctly ask me to.
Oh wait! You would come into the condom and then you take the condom filled
and put it in the glass. Yes,
in the glass.
Yes, she would bring me a glass, tell me to dump it in the glass. And Vlad, the perfect analogy is a kid who wants juice from his mom, and his mom has the juice bottle, and the kid is behind her like, "Mom, I want the juice." This is how Diddy used to follow Cassie for my semen in the cup. It used to fuck me up. To watch him behind her like, babe, you got it? And he's like on her shoulder like the fucking creepy witch from Looney Tunes like this. You got the semen? And she's just holding my semen in a glass like the Holy Grail, bringing it in the room, and then they just disappear in the room. For years, I wanted to know what they did with that semen until I heard it in the trial. I totally believe she was painting them. Totally believe it.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying if you have semen in a glass, there's a natural assumption that he's drinking the semen out the glass, right? It's already in a drinking utensil there, so...
But you don't really think it's the guy doing something like that. I'm thinking it was
that's
her
true,
doing
yeah.
it. Like, I'm thinking
yeah,
she's
you're
taking the semen and maybe doing something in the room for him. Never in a million years did I think he was using my semen.
Right. And then later on in the trial, you find out that she was rubbing it on his nipples.
Yeah, that blew my mind. Really, I always wanted to know for a decade what she did with that semen. Diddy was painting his nipples with it. Whoa.
Right. So chances are some of your semen ended up on Diddy's nipples.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel right now?
Right now, it doesn't make me feel good at all. Right now, it's kind of disgusting. But, you know, it happened.